ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched?
We verily escaped the haunted house where I had seen the Veils earlier, and we went down the street and saw the boy who wrapped his car around a pole because he can't drive. And then we went to City Hall, where I'm looking into the future, and yes, we reenacted the scene from Blade 1 with the fat vampire in the light, except it was Richard Niplay, and he burst into flame. Very good, thank you.
All right, welcome back, listeners, to the 14th episode of our 4th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start exactly where we left off last time, as Richard Dick Nipples decided to do a little snort of some ashes and burst into flames and wings.
Anyone else hot? Anyone else really hot in here? This is hot. I'm very warm.
It's a really small room.
How big is he?
Who?
Niplay.
He didn't change size. He just grew wings, like, that would be big enough to fly him around.
So like 10 feet?
Yeah, so he's got like a 10-foot wingspan, which is completely engulfed in fire. Francis is very, very alarmed and scared because he can't really move. He's sort of just stuck in his chair.
I'm going to take my jacket off.
What's going on?
I'm going to take my jacket off and try to tackle Niplay to try to put him out with my jacket.
Wait, aren't we trying to get information out of this guy?
I'm not trying to burn down my life. That's something I don't feel like fire is good in a small spot. Plus, he's got enough fat to burn for 4 weeks.
Yes, that's Valwill. Human blubber. Human blubber.
And we need some information from him, but now that we've scared him, maybe he'll talk.
Is there a fire extinguisher in this room? I mean, it is the 30s. They're not really concerned about safety.
I pick it up and hit Niplay in the head with it.
High or low?
High.
There is a fire extinguisher. A very small fire extinguisher in the back corner next to the trash can.
It's the size of a
air horn
of a Lego.
It's actually that water spritzer thing from Who Framed Robert Rabbit.
Robert Rabbit.
Robert Rabbit.
Dennis, why don't you have a glass of wine, bud?
Are you having just a continual stroke? Like, what's going on, man?
Started drinking regularly now.
You know,
can't
he
pronounce
hasn't been the
words without
same
beer.
since the system update.
I thought the toast was from the bread of the sub, but probably not.
No.
Now that I think about it.
No, it's just the stroke.
Is my face stupid?
Nope, looks regular.
It's normal to me. You're rolling to put him out.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
What do you want from me?
Yeah, what's a fire safety
I'm
check?
going to just say straight D20.
I don't get like a strength or anything on this?
Maybe wisdom?
If you want to beat him to death to put him
Wisdom,
out.
maybe?
With a coat?
Yeah, like... you just
Survival?
put him in- survival. We'll
Nature?
We'll go survival.
Intimidation.
Survival. You're going to intimidate the fire. You get out of here, you nasty flames! Nobody wants you!
15.
You put them out partially, but then your jacket lights on fire.
My jacket's not made of wool. It's not gonna like...
Made of wood.
It's made of wood.
What? Little wooden
Yeah,
coat?
those really popular 1932 wooden jackets.
A wooden jacket.
You gotta make clothes out of whatever you can find.
That's right. And times are bad.
So your jacket's on fire.
All right, well then I'm gonna wait for
The floor is starting to catch on
Jackson
fire.
to put out the rest of the fire since
I'm gonna
squelched it enough.
try and grab the fire extinguisher. If I can move my way over there.
You could just go over and pick it up.
Okay.
You don't have to roll anything for it.
Just yourself.
Survival to try and put it out effectively with a...
Why is that
Fire
survival?
extinguisher?
It's pointing and shooting a fire extinguisher.
So add your dex.
18.
You put it out pretty well to the point where the wings retract from Richard Dick Nipples, and then the rest of the fire just goes out.
It's Niplay.
I like nipples.
But it's got one key.
Say that again.
How many times do I have to tell you I like nipples?
And there we go. There's our stinger.
So yeah, so the fat man is hyperventilating.
Sounds like a horker from Skyrim.
Yeah, a little bit.
Get a hold of yourself. I slap him in the face.
So as you now can see that me and my constituents aren't messing around.
That was
Why don't you give us some fucking information that we've been trying to get?
Are you part of them?
Huh?
Are you one of them?
I'm one of me. Who's them?
Monsters.
No.
Are you a bunch of monsters?
No, we kill monsters. Or send them to the Pacific Northwest.
Relocation. The monster relocation program.
Are you some kind of Birdman? Harvey Birdman?
No.
Oh, okay.
Richard Berman.
Richard Birdman.
Yeah.
Berman?
Harvey is my uncle. He's a lawyer.
Attorney
I'm
law.
a private eye.
Turning its crawl.
I think we've made that joke before.
All right, what do you want to know?
I forgot.
I forgot too.
All right, good talk. Bye.
Something about the sewers and your men being killed in them.
Oh,
by,
yes.
Monster.
From the Monstars from Space Jam.
Yes.
That hasn't come out.
Everybody get up. It's time to jam
I had a
now.
vision.
Well, no, I thought Monstars were just monsters on demand. If you had an emergency, you need a Monstar.
Which one should we throw at him?
All of them. Let's throw the whole table.
Spread.
break the shelves off and throw it at him.
Now you
already done
really
that.
don't have legs.
So he basically tells you, all right, so basically the mafia is using it for some weird things. I don't know, there's monsters and demons and they're ripping people apart. They just pay me not to pay attention to it.
And the mafia is working with these Monstars.
Yes, the Monstars.
Stop it.
They put in a bet.
I can't do it. It's sacred text to me. Come on, guys.
It's a rigged system. The 99% are using the Monstars to...
No, get out of
The
here.
1%, you asshole.
The 1%.
No, the 99% are using the Monstars to get ahead in life.
I need to go find Earl's farm.
No.
Find those farm.
So could we have permission to investigate these deaths? You know, we're here to help the family, not harm their plans for a greater New York City under their wise rule.
Yes, maybe you could teach us the handshake or the password.
There's no handshake or password. You just gotta be sneaky, I guess. Or,
But what if they stop us?
well,
How
then
do
you're
we-
fucked.
Well, you have to give us passes or something.
Or else we'll name drop
I don't
you.
have passes.
Well,
They eat my men.
We'll just name drop you then. Okay.
No, don't name drop
Oh,
me.
well, maybe you should give us some passes
I don't
then.
have any passes.
So hold on. Then how are the men that are working for the mafia get down in the sewers? That's what we want to be. We don't care.
They're part of the cult. The men in the mafia are part of the cult. The mafia's working with the cult. They're
Got
like
it.
Same,
Got it.
yeah. So his men are not part of it. He's just paid off to look the other way so they can do whatever they want to do.
Who pays you off?
The mafia.
No, yeah, but
But there's a courier. Maybe
no,
we could...
just which
Bugsy.
Oh,
Well, actually, I get paid by a few of them. I got Benjamin Siegel, Bugsy. Then there's Louis Buckalter and Lucky Luciano, a.k.a. Lucky.
Louis Lucky
I
Bucky.
wonder where he got that
I
nickname.
don't know where I got the name.
That's crazy.
I would have called him Lucy.
Lucky Louis.
Those three are the ones that are paying me off.
Bugsy. Babs.
Well, luck be a lady tonight.
Great. Can you go now?
I don't know. Is there a continental breakfast? I'm very hungry.
It's not a hotel. It's a it's a city
Surely you
office.
have snacks, sir.
You.
You
I
have
jiggle his
drawers.
tummy a little bit.
He goes.
Open your drawer.
I bet it's full of
I
sandwiches.
bet it's full of
Can't,
pancakes.
because it's just his guts in the way.
What's the
Side door.
corn butter, cream, butter dog?
Bacon butter dog.
Bacon butter dogs. Bacon butter dogs. So good. So he puts his hand like slowly over one of the drawers. He's like, all these drawers are locked. I don't even know. The key's in the middle one. I can't get it till the
I
end of the
slide
day.
my hand upon his.
I don't really go for that kind of
I
sausage,
guess
buddy.
you should.
Are you playing a game of
Thrones.
red light, green light?
Why don't you? No, just open your drawer, or we'll just use your.
Fine,
leg.
fine. He opens the drawer and it's just filled with cooked meats, sausages.
Give those to my constituent Kvert.
Yes.
Shavert.
He just puts his hands up like, whatever, just take my fucking hot dogs. Just take my morning stack.
Don't know what he said, but that's yours now, Shavert.
Kvert will take
Oh, don't
The
use your real
salamis?
name. Are you
All of
crazy?
them?
Yes.
All of them.
and the capicola.
There are 12 sausages. There is one big thing of bologna, sweet bologna.
Ooh, Kvert will just take that.
Okay.
No. Let him finish.
Toss it to Dixon.
And then there's a plate underneath of that of capicola.
Gabagool.
We can take a little
Gabagool?
bit. I haven't eaten yet this morning.
Well, just take all of it. I'll leave a piece of celery instead.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, you need it.
Well, just leave me a glass of water while you're at it. Paint it green. Same difference.
I could. There's a noozle over there.
Does he eat the glass?
Where does he have this money to eat all these fine foods? Oh, you're
He's
part of the
being
mafia.
paid off.
I get paid by the month. Do you not?
Not for, I don't care.
Do they pay you in Capicola?
I wish they paid me in capital. I'd be rich.
They pay him at artichokes.
Well, I'm sure they can get you some more. We'll just take these and pull the drawer out all the way.
Hey!
And tip his desk over.
It's
What?
kind of stuck on him. Like, if you were, it's like a Jello mold where his gut is like shaped around the inside area of the desk.
Gotta
So
peel
how
him
does he
off of it.
leave to use the...
We've been over this.
They
They
take him out of
open the window and they
Oh, that's
pull him out with a crane.
And last week, I was
blur.
sober, and it was a blur.
Gross.
My brain doesn't like being sober.
I'm not good anymore.
Booze.
You're not
My
good.
head pudding's really fucked.
Extra
It's all
jostled.
that child rearing you're doing.
I'm not in a good place. Anyway.
I leave.
Okay, so you leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it doesn't really matter particularly which of the 5. So these were smaller warehouses next to the particular sites of the sewer or whatever. So it doesn't matter which one you go to. It's up to you.
Can we scout them out and see which one's the least guarded one? And just go to that one?
Sure. If you drive around and just give a quick look over each of the areas, it doesn't look like any of them are particularly guarded. The warehouses all look like they have some sort of activity going on inside, and they do look like made men, like on the inside of the doors, and you can see them in the windows and stuff like that. Coming out,
What are they made out of?
Man,
people
Salami.
made of man meat, thick
Thick cut.
cut
Capicola.
man meat.
Nice.
But yeah, so as you drive around each of these, now each one of the facilities looks a little different, but they're all roughly the same size, and the sewer grate in question is right in front of the building on each one of them. But it's one of those sewer grates it's like the rectangular type of grape, so you can lift up and there you can just go down in. It's not like the circular
Yeah,
manhole
it's
type.
the it.
Should we
Yeah.
maybe light one of these warehouses on fire
No.
all around the backside, and then while they're distracted, we go in the front?
No.
I actually really like that plan.
No.
I think it's a fine plan.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Not opposed. Okay.
opposed.
Motion
Shit.
unanimously passes. Where is the match store?
No. There's no mattress. Would you say match store?
Yes.
I thought you were going to go to the mattress direct. And get
No,
some
I would burn a
mattresses.
couch in the street if I was going to burn something.
How would you like to try and light one of these buildings?
I
on
don't.
fire? Not you.
So I'm going to get out
Okay.
wherever they are and
Okay.
what's the distance between the curb? How much room do I have for this sewer? Like, is it just a grate that I have to pick up, or is there like a curb side to it where I could slip down and through?
The curb site slip down and through is actually pretty small, so you'd have to be pretty thin to get in that way.
Not gonna work.
No?
No. How thin? Like a 10-year-old boy thin?
It's a weird example that you just
Yeah, I
pulled
know.
up very specific. I would say it's about 6 to 8 inches thick.
So 10-year-old boy thin. Nice. No, I'm just gonna pick up the grate and go in.
Okay. So you're just walking right up to the building, going in.
Why not?
Okay.
To the sewer grate.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is
I'm
in
gonna-
front of the mafia building.
I'm gonna stand there for a moment. Yep.
Okay.
Stare at the warehouse.
Roll stealth.
Are you stealthing?
Richard,
Yes.
couldn't you just take a bottle of high proof of whiskey and make a cocktail out of it and throw it through the back window?
What do you think I have in the trunk of my car?
A wheelbarrow?
No. A lot of high proof whiskey.
So as
I rolled a 4.
yeah, so Dixon, as you walk up to the grate and reach down, a mafia guy pops out of the door and goes, "Hey, get the fuck away from there! What are you doing?"
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thought this was a free country.
I didn't know that you owned this goddamn sewer.
You don't look like you work for the city.
I don't.
Well, then get the fuck away.
I'm
Only
sorry, but
authorized personnel could go down there. Everybody knows that.
I dropped something down there, sir.
What'd you drop?
My wedding ring. And I hold up my left hand to show that my ring's missing.
Do you have the tan line?
Do I have a tan line?
You never wear a wedding ring.
Am I married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a long winter, okay?
I should feel bad.
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
I got a 9.
Yep. So
Just
Roll!
straight roll.
Speeds.
Straight roll.
Oh, straight
No,
roll.
we've been doing straight rolls.
Oh, yeah, it's not a check.
12.
Oh yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, so if I would appreciate you would mind your own fucking business.
Well, I'm just
sir.
gonna watch you. Make sure you go down and get your ring with no problem.
Great. Can you help me lift this? It would expedite the problem of me getting in and out as fast as I can.
Sure. So he goes over and he takes one side. You take the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. String. Doesn't take much, but
17.
yeah. You guys lift it, no problem. So he lifts it up and he's holding it in place.
And then he's holding it in place?
He's holding it
Where?
in place on
Like-
the side.
I get that. Where's he holding it? In gesture of his body.
He's okay.
So look.
if you both went to the side of it,
Yep.
he
and
picked it up and he's holding it up like this. He's on the side of it.
Cool. So it's above his head?
No, it's not underneath him. He's holding it up in front of him. He
All right.
literally just went up. It's never over top of him.
Got it. Okay.
Well, you lifted it sideways, right?
We're lifting
Yeah.
it this way?
Hinged?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hinged.
so
Got
you
it.
lifted
Okay.
it up
Sorry,
sideways.
I didn't realize it was hinged. I thought it was a loose
No,
rail that we
it's-
were lifting it up.
No, it's
Like in every movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. So I can't push it upon him. Got it.
But you can pull him into the hole.
You can't. It's hinged.
You jump in
No,
and
no,
grab
no,
him and
pull
hold
him.
it. Gravity
and you
does
go,
the work.
"Ha!"
How far is the hole? How deep is this hole?
It's
How
a
deep
stairway
is
that
this
goes about
hole?
15 feet down, it looks like.
That's not gonna hurt.
That's
him.
not
A
good.
fairly steep staircase, but yeah.
All right, so you hold on to this. You guys, this should be a good enough distraction for you guys. All right, hold on to this.
I'm holding
I'll
it.
be
Get your
right-
fucking ring.
Yeah.
Well, while that's happening,
Watch your mouth.
Are we like in the car at this point?
Yeah,
Still?
you guys are in the car next to him, just up against the glass watching.
So
no, we could have driven around during all
I'm
that.
gonna start
No?
descending into the sewer, so I don't.
Is that how you go downstairs?
Yeah. You've never watched me walk down the stairs, pumping my arms.
It's a new exercise.
Yeah.
Pumping my arms up and down while I
What
go
sewer
downstairs.
has stairs that lead into it? Not a fucking ladder.
I said stairs the first time, and you didn't even
Not
blink an
just-
eye.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
I said
listening.
stairs 3
I thought
times.
that's what you meant by ladder.
Yeah, I thought you were
Stairs.
That
weird.
was Dennis's word for ladder.
Stairs. It's just a steep staircase that goes down.
Meanwhile,
That's a subway entrance.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, at the subway entrance.
driving around in
Eating
a car.
Capicola out of a drawer in the backseat. Do you think
we just
should,
drive away. We just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this.
we should drive around
Good
back
luck.
and burn the building down? Yes.
That's what we. Yes.
talked about this.
Yes, that's what we were doing.
So you're driving around the,
we're
the back
already
of the building.
We're already around.
Okay, you're around
back.
the other side. Okay. How are you
So-
going to light this building on fire?
I take my shirt off and we plug it in one of the high-proof whiskeys in the trunk.
Okay.
We light it on fire.
Well,
Okay.
first,
And then-
I'm going to do an investigation of my trunk to find a bottle that I haven't already finished.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say a 19 is probably pretty good.
Yeah, you easily find a bottle that
No.
you can tell has liquid in it.
Now, are they bottles or like the big stone jugs?
I was going to say
They have
bottles.
with 3 X's on them.
He's not an old prospector.
This is not the South, sir. This is New York City.
Yeah.
Or the West.
Yeah.
Bottles.
Okay, we're on the southwest side, though.
Big ass bottles.
Handles.
Handles. Yeah.
Manhandles.
So then,
You
I
got
guess,
booze.
we will tear apart Kvert's shirt to make some rags
Okay.
to stuff into there.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we'll probably need about 3 bottles, and each of us can throw one.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't throw as a bottle, but I could oversee stuffing a shirt into it.
Just drops it.
Oh, no.
So
Kvert the
Montana
shirtless,
and
they
I are gonna throw bottles. We're gonna pop some bottles,
Okay.
and what do you want
Feel-
us to roll to make sure that we make these properly?
Roll a survival.
First one is a 24,
You're fine.
19.
You're fine.
and then I crit 21.
You're fine.
Mark that down.
Looks
Oh, yeah.
good for Kvert.
Good. Good job. So are you trying to throw these like in the windows or just on the back side of the building? It's a brick building, so
Is there a
Through the
door
windows.
in the back? Is there a door?
there is a door in the back.
Regular door, or like big ass door, garage thing?
It's They have a regular sized door, and then they also have like a loading dock door.
Okay.
Is that door open?
No, currently the loading dock door is not open.
Yes, Tristan.
V should
It is down.
park the car like a block away,
Mhm.
and then you guys can throw it through and sprint to the car, and then we'll just casually drive by like we're not the people that did that. So they don't see the car driving away. It's us.
How's Montana supposed to be sprinting?
He can be the driver.
Better idea. You guys have the car just drifting. So then you dress in a straight line,
the whip into it.
and then you go and throw it, and then you just jump in the car and then keep it going.
Oh, that's not going to work. I don't want to crash my
No,
car.
no. We only have 6 cars.
All right, so Montana,
You
you're
have a
not throwing.
dealership.
Covert, you're throwing. I'm throwing.
Yes.
So we have 3 bottles. Montana, get in the car.
Doesn't your car have a sunroof?
I'm in the car.
I don't think they more like suicide doors in
Yeah.
this time period.
Yeah,
But we don't
It
want
was
them to
that
see.
time period.
Yeah, we don't want the car to be known
sure.
by the fleeman. And I'm shirtless. You should put on a disguise. Smile. Look like you're happy.
This hurts my face.
Yes.
Pretty soon you're gonna have enough cars to have your own dealership,
Yeah.
and then the story
Sven's
changes.
discount auto lot.
Yeah.
No, we will kill Sven and take what he has.
Yes, but he can start the auto lot for us.
And then we will take his hard-earned dealership.
Wives.
Sheila.
Sheila!
He's just gonna beat you to death with that whale blubber-filled dick of his. Just
Oh, at least I'll die as I lived. Getting cucked around by a fat dong.
it eats you. It's like a boa constrictor that can see you inside it.
Oh god, it's like Bilquis from American Gods.
Yes. But you don't go to a fun, happy space vagina.
No.
You're stuck in a dick.
Yeah, it's like it's like living inside a blue whale.
Don't tell him what his heaven is.
It's not being stuck inside of a blue whale
Okay.
penis
Well, now we know that.
full of krill.
Anyway,
So we're going to throw these through the windows in
Yeah,
the back and
yeah.
then run a block to the car
Yes.
and come back.
All right, bye, guys.
I think we should also throw one on the ground outside of the door so that they happen to have like people right there and they just open the door. They can't immediately run after us.
Flaming bag of shit. Because then they'll run out the door and be like, oh,
Who ding dong ditched me?
yeah.
They'll go to stomp out the flames and they'll get poop all over their shoes.
Nah, got him.
but also put a bottle of alcohol in there. So when they stomp it, it blows up. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov cocktail.
Cocktail.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, so do you want to do the easy one of just throwing it at the door? Okay. So let me throw the first one, and then you'll throw the door one, and then I'll throw another one through the window.
And then we'll run.
And then we will run.
Are you throwing these simultaneously?
Yes.
Or one at a time?
I'm
Like
throwing
within
one through the
2 seconds
window.
of each other.
We're going to hold action together and throw them at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And right before we do, I'm going to draw a card to empower Richard Neeples.
Okay. Draw your card.
Death.
The 2 of rods.
Two of
Two
roads?
wands.
Wands? I don't know what the fuck these
Wands?
rods. Look like
2
rods.
wands.
You're a fucking rod.
Two of wands.
Very nice.
Roll a d4. Well, sorry. Yeah, d4.
3.
Montana Jackson.
He's not even here.
He's not with you guys?
He's in the car.
He's in the
He's
car
in
a
the
block
car.
away.
Okay. Then it would be it would be Richard Dick Nipples.
Yeah.
You get +2 damage. Sorry, 1d6 plus 2 damage on your next throw.
Yes.
Or attack.
Smash that wind.
As your Molotov cocktail lights on fire.
Oh.
So it's on fire.
Double
already.
fire.
But it's like
You should
magic
probably throw
fire.
that.
I yeet it. With, what, dex?
Yeah. No, this would be strength.
Oh.
'Cause
Well,
it's not really a...
Unless you're
Maybe
proficient
I
in
could
bottle.
Throwing.
Dexterily.
Throwing does not automatically mean dex.
Missile weapon.
As someone who throws
thrown
bottles pretty regularly, it's a dex.
For you,
However,
it's strength.
thrown
not
weapons are
dex.
generally strength in D&D. Like javelins or strength attack.
That's true.
It's only
And bow and
certain-
arrows.
They can.
and
I mean,
guns.
they're versatile, perhaps. Are bottles versatile?
Add your dex and your strength and your proficiency bonus.
Just roll a d20
I got a
and
4.
add your strength to it.
I got a 14.
Yeah, you throw it. It
All right.
hits. You were aiming for the
window.
The window.
Yeah.
And Kvert's aiming for the door with
Plus
an 18.
1d6 plus 2 damage.
Yeah.
So 3 damage. 3 more damage to the glass.
Okay. Well, not even the glass. It goes through the glass, shatters, and you can see it go on the
right.
inside, and
Yeah.
then people are just screaming.
All right, Kvert, throw your...
I did.
Okay.
And then you threw it at which door? You threw it at the door for
Back
them
door.
to... Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So
now
they
that's
can't
okay.
escape.
Okay.
And now I throw the other one through the window.
Someone opens it, has a Wile E. Coyote moment of like...
This is
There's a shirtless Scandinavian with a flaming bottle poised at him.
Well, no, I'm saying
14.
he opens the door, realizes he's completely surrounded by fire, and then slowly closes the door back closed again.
Nice.
And I threw another one through the window with a 14.
Okay. More screaming.
And then...
This
new
is
dice
an
so I can
elementary
read it.
school. It's not even a warehouse.
Sprinting to the car.
Yes.
Athletics.
Oh.
If you botch, it'll be your first botch of the entire season.
Got a 5.
Kvert got an 11.
You're just
He's running.
speed walking, basically. 11? Yeah, you're running just average pace.
Running like an average person.
Yeah. You run about as fast as Francis.
Moving downhill.
Yeah.
But with stuff in the way.
Sure. Stuff in
And
his
a
trunk.
rod of salami fish lined ahead of him.
I'm gonna get that salami. I can taste it.
I'm gonna say Kvert gets back to the car. Richard is not quite back to the car when you hear gunfire shooting in your general direction. What's your AC?
So we're like running down an alley.
13.
And the car is just off to the
Yep,
right.
yep, yep,
of the
yep.
alley. Yeah.
But he ran really slow. Right. Nobody hits you. They're just firing
Wildly.
It's hitting. Yeah, it's ricocheting off the brick and the pavement. Just not hitting
Children.
You go around, hit some fucking kid in the head.
Hey kid, why did you stand away? Boom! Oh boy! Okay.
Penny a pape, sir. Get your papes.
It goes through the pape, hits him in the head. So you get back to the car and you're fine.
Meanwhile,
So while that's going on in the front of the house, or the warehouse,
Back of the house.
back of the house,
with the servers.
yeah, the guy holding up the grate hears the gunshots, and then just lets go of the grate, and then runs in to the building.
Hey!
Now it's echoing in the
Yeah.
sewers.
Hey. Yeah,
So
you
I'm
can
gonna
hear-
go back up to the top of the stairs
Okay.
and hopefully wait for my friends.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick strength on this
All
to
right.
see if I can have the power to lift it with a 23.
Yeah, just
Has
Nope.
the power!
no problem. Just
Okay.
whoop.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna lower it and wait till they show up.
Power
Okay.
of Castle Great Skull.
Grate as in sewer grate.
No, sewer great. It's great.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A, B, you know.
Oh, but you
All right.
cut my flamer joke.
Yeah.
So are you three just driving around to the front of the building, parking your car, and then going in the sewer grate? Is that what the plan is?
I'm
Floor-
putting on an extra shirt from the back,
Okay.
Floor it with the driving stick because I can't use my legs.
and then we're gonna park still out of line of sight of the front of the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help our crippled friend, disabled friend Montana.
Handy capable.
Paraplegic.
Friend,
Rolling liability.
into a wheelchair. I'm gonna put sunglasses on
Okay.
and a new shirt,
You guys are wasting a lot of time.
and then wheel him slowly towards the manhole.
Slowly.
Wheel him towards the manhole
There you go.
at a regular walking pace, casually.
Okay.
And then dump him down the stairs.
Toss him down the stairs.
All right. So then you guys are just going in the sewer?
Yes.
I'm gonna open it, let him
Okay.
in, and then close it.
Sure.
We're in the sewer.
Could I ignore the whole how's it possible for you to stand in the stairs and hold the grate open while
You
they
never
try
said
and
how
wheel
wide.
a
Well,
wheelchair
Or
down?
also, how's it possible for there to be stairs in the sewer?
It's not. How
Maybe it's special.
No, it's not. You're dumb, and you fucked up, and now it's canon.
Is there a ramp for the handicap?
It's not.
Okay.
It says coming soon.
Oh.
In,
in
in the 80s.
In 2014.
1984.
Yeah, 2014. Coming soon. Yeah, so now you guys are in a sewer. You can hear running water. There's nothing, water-wise right in front of you. There is a switch, so you could turn on... There looks like there's little lights that go around. But yeah.
Well, there's not torches randomly lit in the secret
Torches?
passages, like every
You're in the
Skyrim
sewer.
dungeon.
We're in
or-
a sewer in New York.
1932 New York.
I don't know how you guys
torches.
do it in the fjords.
We
but
have flashlights.
we have flashlights.
And flashlights. and twinkly bits.
They have
on the
both
ceiling.
ends. One when you have to stick your dick in it, and then that makes
It's
the
what
light
charges
shoot
the
out.
light.
Yeah.
The motion
Yeah.
The
charges,
inertia.
charges the battery.
I'm a nervous jerker anyways, so. So as you guys are trundling on down into the sewer, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. This is Dennis World's Most Okayest DM here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, if you head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast, we have levels ranging from $1 all the way up to $50. And yes, we still have a couple of slots left for our $50 bi-weekly playthrough, so feel free to sign up, but once those are gone, those are gone. Specifically, I want to talk about the $3 level right now, which is the access to the bonus episodes, which you get 2 or 3 every single month. This month's theme is Space Vikings. Basically, we're all playing Vikings in space. Think pigs in space, but Vikings. And here's a little clip.
I got
12
scrotum
months ago,
skins.
from
Fried scrotum
Fried
skins.
scrotum skins for you
Sandwich.
is that what you eat now? I spend all day
Only the best
in
for
the
turtles.
in the cafeteria trying to make
Turtles.
you healthy food.
Little known fact, turtles eat nothing but foreskins. Big in the
Where-
Jewish...
Where are these turtles getting foreskins from?
Space whales.
From the brie. Brie. Yes, the S is silent. Brie. Dick. Cut off.
I think
Turtle.
it's, you know, the space chosen people have cornered the market on
Turtles.
foreskin sales.
So they're just, but that just doesn't seem economically smart to do. But also,
Well, otherwise they were just gonna throw them away, and the turtles. Well, this guy, I think it's really just Yertle. He buys all of them.
It's more pet food.
are you buying
turtle food?
foreskins in bulk
They're pennies on the dollar for the foreskins.
from Samuel's court?
I mean, I was gonna go with Rabbi Tolson, but yes.
Hey
Nope.
man, I've seen his expense reports. There's a lot of foreskin on it.
Is this where all the money's
90%.
going? Is this why we're not getting?
90% of the
We've
money
got
goes towards
all the
foreskins.
money going to either Sheila or foreskins. It just
Well,
The
that's
90
why the hole can only hold 2 weeks worth of Sheila's food.
It's
because the
basically-
90% rest of it is
Yes,
filled with
90-10,
foreskins.
90-10.
Well, we also have a pretty high budget on beer and liquor, and then the
well, we
cocktail of
hold on.
various hallucinogenic substances
you've been-
that I
Are
get.
we not the Vikings? Why are we paying for
Well,
things and not just taking what we need?
Well, we're not savages, we are Vikings.
but they
We
kind of
still follow
define
space law, which is space alimony.
We don't need to follow any space law.
Space
We're
law is your
Vikings.
enemy
Space-
who's pursuing you.
Space alimony is a very dangerous game. You don't
It's
want
kind
to
of
do.
bullshit.
Well,
Guys.
it's very bullshit.
All
But
right,
hey,
all right,
courts.
everyone's.
Look, let me
Kurtz.
murder you and take all your foreskins.
Hey,
That's
hold
what
on.
you should be doing.
Yeah, that's just a little taste, and it does get crazier and better, I promise you. So head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe to check that out this month. Also, if you head on over to twitch.tv/botchedpodcast on Saturday nights, I'm playing some games, sometimes by myself, sometimes with Phil, sometimes with Kurt. Sunday nights, you can check out Phil, myself, and some of the other members from the Giant Size Team Up Network over at twitch.tv/GSTU Media at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays. And you can find the rest of the crew on their own channels, twitch.tv/Comrade Kale, twitch.tv/Imaginary Nomad, and so forth. So head on over and you can subscribe for free using Amazon Prime, which is, Twitch Prime as far as that goes. Or you can head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today. Thanks so much, and back to the show. And we're back. All right. So, the Stewart, it's black stone. Everything seems very moist and wet.
Stewart?
Stewart? Yes, the
Yes,
steward.
that's what you said.
Sewer
The
full
sewer.
of stew. Human stew.
Smells like boot stew.
That's what they do with all the leftover stew in the city. They just pour it into the stewer. It's just, oh, God.
God damn it, I hate this show.
So, yeah. So, that's what's in front of you. And there's a tea section about 20 feet in front
Do they have Darjeeling?
You fucker.
No, it's only sleepy time tea. That could have been Darjeeling. I don't even know. I don't know your teas.
So we turning on these lights?
Yeah.
Yep. Bink.
Okay. You hit the switch, nothing happens right away like John just tried to make
Yeah.
it sound like. It takes...
That's just his character going.
He's anticipating it.
Nothing happens for a few seconds, and then they sort of flicker a bit, and then they come on full.
He's an archaeologist. He loves echoes.
Sure.
That's what he deals with the most.
But yeah.
His
Then-
Echo ASMR cast. He records every night for himself on a reel-to-reel.
On a cylinder, a wax cylinder.
It's the only way he can sleep at night.
It's his white noise machine.
Yeah, so all the lights come on. It looks like at the T section, the lights go both directions.
How wide is this?
It's about 7 feet wide
Okay, so 2 people can...
and about 6 feet tall.
Do we want to have a walking order?
Everyone behind Dixon.
Is any of you guys taller than 6 feet? Like, do any of you have to like hunch a bit,
I'm probably only about 4.
or you just? Yeah, you're probably
Kavert is 6 feet tall.
okay. So you might need to hunch a bit, or just skid your head across the top.
So
of
I'll
the,
just sit like normal then.
sure, just hunched. This is how we do in Scandinavia.
The burden of the future is heavy upon my shoulders.
Sure.
And also, I didn't bring any hand sanitizer, and this is a very dirty place.
You are in a sewer. Must clean.
The fact that you don't brush your teeth and do that doesn't make it cleaner than the sewers around you.
No, the body naturally cleanses itself, and if you cultivate your acid mantle, it fights off infection. So, as long as I haven't bathed for the past 3 weeks, I should be okay.
That's not how that works.
No.
You got it on beard.
So I'm thinking someone needs to push Montana in the front.
Well, maybe Montana will be fine, and I can sit crouched on the chair, and I won't touch this dirty water. Yes?
Everything's wet.
I just get in Montana's lap.
Don't let me touch anything.
I think I'm going to have to push him because you don't seem strong enough.
Perched kind of like a cat that you're trying
got
to push
wheels.
into
I
like
can
a
push
bucket
a
of water.
wheelchair.
With 2 men sitting on it?
Well,
got
Kavert's not going to
wheels.
be on this goddamn
It
wheelchair.
doesn't
anymore.
matter.
I guess.
Oh, you can put anything in a wheelbarrow and move it because it's got wheels.
If only I had a wheelbarrow, it'd be something.
Where barrel?
Where, Bear?
Sucks.
That's the worst.
Worst wear of all.
All right, I go up to the T.
Okay.
Perception for both sides. They both are out of my sight.
22 left and a 9 right.
13.
22 left. It looks
Left.
like this tunnel goes for about 200 yards before it turns again. To the right, you can see
The darkness.
A little bit of darkness. I
What'd
mean,
you
it's
get
still
on the
lit.
right?
I got a 14 on the right.
You can see that when it goes right, there seems to be a set of stairs that goes down.
I got 16 on the right.
Yeah,
Stairs.
so you see a set of stairs that
Stairs.
goes down, and then it also looks like further down the hallway, there's a door.
Is there noise anywhere?
Not currently, just dripping
us talking.
and running water, and you guys talking.
Really hope we're not trying to be sneaky.
Sheila's here.
Sheila's here.
Sheila.
Sven Sewer.
Which way does everybody want to go?
Well, the stairwell down is going to bring us further into the belly of the beast. And then that way it looks like we're just going to be doing regular maintenance.
Yeah.
So let's go left, because that's where the regular maintenance workers would have gone.
Okay, you do that.
See ya.
What?
Here, put this
Cover,
uniform
you're
on.
coming with me.
Well, you're pushing
No,
them.
I'm
You're
on.
pushing
well,
them. They don't have to
yes.
Get out of the chair.
I'm spitting on.
Get out of the chair.
No.
Get out of the chair.
Get out of the chair.
Kavert listens for the rising water that might be coming.
What
a wave
if-
of poopies.
What if you guys tie each of Montana Jackson's legs to each of your legs, and then you can just 3-man
Like
potato this
puppet?
thing?
like a pole puppet?
Yeah.
Too much would go
Pole
wrong.
pot puppet?
Making a dex check every 6 seconds.
I'm
wherever
gonna
we
I'm
go.
gonna run down to the door real quick at the bottom of those stairs and put an ear up to
Well,
it.
no, the door is not at the bottom of the stairs. You can
There's
see
a
that there's
door.
stairs, and then you can see there's also a door down further the hallway. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Hallway with door.
So
Stairs.
hallway, you didn't see anything on the left-hand side. Right-hand side,
Stairs.
stairs that go down.
Door.
No, if you keep going down the hallway,
Stairs.
whatever.
Go down the stairs.
Stair
then a
door.
hallway and then a door.
No, you can't see around corners. Hate
Stair,
you.
Why
door.
not?
Go.
Anyways. So yeah, which way you guys go?
I'm going left.
Left.
Okay.
Towards the door.
Okay. So you guys head left. Like I said, it takes about 100 yards before you hit another turn.
I really think the stairs was the way to go. Hey, is there like a "you are here"?
There is a maintenance map when you get out of that T.
Let's look at the map.
I'm gonna study it.
The maintenance map, it shows all the tunnels around New York for this particular system.
What's it made of?
The tunnels?
The map.
Oh, the map? It looks like it's metal.
I'd rip it off the wall.
Okay.
We could also just put a piece of
like a
paper up
metal-
against it.
That's
And
what I was gonna do. But
Oh, okay.
I can just copy it.
I rip it off the wall and slip it behind Montana. Like
How big is it?
It's about 2 feet by
so it's a whiteboard.
1 foot or so. Yeah, it's about a whiteboard. Yeah,
That's
3 by 2.
3 by
2
2.
by 3.
Yeah, 2 feet by 3 feet.
I want to turn this into a shield.
For the people.
A real
Yeah.
thin, flimsy shield.
Yeah.
It's not like solid metal.
No,
It's not going
I
to stop
know.
bullets.
Like a road
it's like
sign.
a stop sign. Yeah, but bigger.
Half inch of steel.
Studying this map,
That's what they called me in bed.
nobody calls you that.
Half inch of rope, maybe.
Oh.
Coiled. It's just all coiled up and on itself. They call you the Jack in the Box.
It's more like whack-a-mole.
It just shoots out.
It terrifies children. So, what are we doing?
You want to look at the map? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're looking at the map.
I was
Okay.
trying to.
The door and the stairs are not listed anywhere on this map.
Oh,
We need
it's
to go
weird.
that way.
Oh, yeah.
Neither one of those.
You gonna be stubborn and just keep going the way you're going, or are you gonna
I want to go black.
be an actual man and admit that you're wrong and have a little bit of a character progression?
And how do you know that if we go this way, we won't encounter the remains of brutally murdered
Mafiosos.
Isn't that why we're down here?
government employees?
To bring those corpses back so the wives can bury them?
Oh, was that a part of this?
I mean, it's
I
kind of
was
why I'm
honestly
here.
just gonna leave them here.
It's why I'm here.
Oh, well, you're a
Man of the people.
good person.
I know.
I hate it.
I'm gonna go to that door.
Okay. So you go to the door. The door is on the right
we
side.
turn
of
around.
of the hallway, by the way.
Somebody's pushing me?
Yeah, I'm pushing you.
Got a flashlight and a gun out.
I'm ready.
Just
for
like
all
Nana.
things.
Just like Nana in the old folks' home.
Yeah.
A bottle of booze between her legs and a gun and a flashlight.
I'm not taking my vitamins. son of a bitch.
No, it's just bingo night.
I got
Bingo, motherfucker! Pow, pow, pow!
These orderlies are stealing from me.
I'm gonna shoot the next one that steals from me.
Happy birthday, Grandma! Bang, bang, bang!
Oh, you remind me of that orderly.
Give me back those worthies!
Don't worry, you don't have to steal these bullets. I'll give them to you freely.
Cow.
Placac.
Hey, what's Lacob's favorite breakfast cereal? Honey bunches of goats.
I was just gonna
Goats!
goats, but yeah,
Honey bunches of goats.
it's good. Hey, I liked it. Anyways, so you go up to the door. It is steel with like one of those turning, not a knob, but you know what, like a submarine door,
door.
almost. Yeah. I don't know how
A
to
hatch?
describe it. A hatch. There you go.
A turning knob.
I'm like, that's what all knobs do.
Spindly
They'll
wheel.
turn. A big wheel. that
Wheel
you can
door.
turn.
Got it.
Wheel door.
Yes, the door has a knob.
Big knob. Big knob.
Very big knob.
Metal door. Big knob.
It's throbbing. All right, Montana and I allowed Dixon to open it up.
I open the door.
Yeah, come on, good guy.
Strength.
Big tough man.
Come on,
13.
Flex.
You are struggling hardly with trying to get this door, but as you turn it,
Hardly struggling, he said.
it's like
It's a strange door.
which then echoes
That was me.
throughout.
I had street burritos.
That's my whistling butthole.
It's more of a shrieking anus.
Well,
It's a banshee butthole.
I got a banshee butt.
Banshee butt!
so sailors keep driving into things nearby.
Siren! It's a siren!
At least I got my harpies cleaned up.
Harpies?
Harpies, yeah.
These-
Genital herpes.
Come on, more. I want more Irish folklore monsters that are inside you.
Oh, we all know there's a whole bunch of whites in there.
I like to wear leper condoms.
Continue.
So the door doesn't open, so it doesn't feel like you turned it far enough.
I'm just gonna keep
Keep
going.
turning.
All right, strength.
Just worse. A 9.
I'm gonna insult
It
you.
moves a little more, and it's just
Come on, baby arms, you can do it.
I'm gonna dry my hands off on the play because my hands are sweaty.
No, I need that Svet to clean me. Give it to me.
It's on him now.
I'll take it off my chest. Oh, God.
It's a part of me now.
23.
it just goes and then just opens the last inch, and then like sort of pops
Mom
a bit.
spaghetti.
Vixen, it would help if you spit on my hand.
I go in the door.
My mouth is dry. Please help.
I push Covert through the door using Montana.
Okay. It's a long, narrow hallway, but this time it is filled with torches that are lit.
Svi, I told you.
But the
in
fire,
Skyrim.
but the fire is black.
Excuse me?
Fire is black, and yet is still somehow giving off light.
Black Reach.
We black out. We come to.
Taco Bell bathroom.
We're in the back of a horse wagon. Tied.
Hogtie.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's done it again.
Are these torches, can they be removed? Or
yeah. It's just like a sconce where it's just sitting in it.
Yeah, I'm going to pick one up.
Okay, you do. You have it.
That fire does not look right.
Does the fire give off heat?
It does.
Okay.
Intense heat or normal heat?
Slightly hotter heat. But you also feel like clammy when you're near it, too.
Oh, I'm always clammy.
Okay, then you
this-
feel nothing different.
Does this seem like anything I've read about?
No. No, this is nothing you've ever seen or heard of before.
Not even in my occult book.
You know what? I'll let you roll for it.
That's why I have this book.
Maybe you should read your book.
He's got all this time to read.
Montana.
16.
You seem to recall this, there being rumors of this sort of torchlight being used in high-end worship of outer gods.
High-end worship.
Yeah,
Not that lowbrow worship.
Yeah.
like just jackasses.
Or
worshiping.
anybody can talk to the elder gods. Or the
Hey, this
Protestants.
is Bam Margera. Jesus, stop it.
Is he dead?
No.
Who? That's what you surmise from your memory and your occult book.
Ah.
No one that is not in the occult has seen like one of these rituals
So
live.
we're all in the occult.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're all in the occult now.
Okay.
Cult of personality.
The occult of personality.
Jackson, should we be wearing something special?
I don't know.
Perception for
Robes.
noise.
Okay.
No.
Perception for noise. No.
Perception for movement. With a 22.
You just see the flickering, like the shadows that are cast from the torches. You don't see any other movement.
Even with the flashlight?
No. Yeah, you don't really
Okay.
see anything. You do hear, I know you were pursuing for movement, but I'm going to also give you for sound too. You hear the faint sound of like chanting in the distance.
I tell him about the faint chanting noise in the distance.
And drums.
Drums.
There's
In
a
the
drum circle in the distance.
Fucking hippies.
The hipster god.
Who, Trey Anastasio?
Yeah.
No. Hipster.
So yeah, that's what you perceive. What are you doing?
We're rolling up.
Making our way down tunnel.
So when you go down to the end of this tunnel, there's only one way to go.
Shouldn't we be sneaking?
It's a one-way tunnel. How? I mean, we can
maybe
try to
they're
be
back.
quiet, but
Yes.
it's not like we can hide.
Stop yelling at me.
Sure.
Well, stop suggesting stupid things, Covert.
As you go down this tunnel,
Oh, I forgot to put on Montana's stealth wheels that are covered in felt.
Velvet. Velvet wheels.
Crushed velvet wheels.
so as you go down this tunnel, it seems like it starts to arc downwards. So it's got a little bit of a slope to it.
Good luck.
Shouldn't we all just get on the chair? Feel surprised with our speed.
And it feels like it curves slightly to the left as well.
1 for the money. 2 for the show. 3 to get ready.
But you walk this path.
No.
Walk
We
this
wheel
lone-
it.
You wheel this path, whatever you want to
Walk
do.
this lone.
Get a shopping cart it, like we're running through the parking lot and getting.
I was gonna go for more of a cool runnings,
Also good.
but
Sure.
We could use the sign.
I knew you brought that
As a
for
shield
reason.
for the
I didn't.
Hold on, we can
down?
Hold on, no.
No,
we
like a
can,
luge.
Oh, I was gonna say we could bend it into a point and then put it in front of Jackson's wheelchair
As a
like
ram?
as a cattle ram, like they do on trains.
Yes.
Sure.
Like a big steel boomer.
Yes.
As you guys go down this hallway, so the stone is also black, so it hasn't really changed any color since the tunnels you guys originally came in. But there are carvings all throughout the tunnels.
What do they say? Nope. Crit fail. To look at them.
No idea what they say.
Crit 20.
I think I'm looking at them. I'm really just staring directly into the back of Montana's head.
Are they in the language that I speak?
What does it say?
No, they're not in a language you speak. It's in an unknown language, but there's also pictures.
There's also translations
Yeah.
carved into the wall.
Google Translate's already been put in there. No, there's pictures of this large goat-legged creature with tentacles and mouths, and it's just shitting out these like little monsters all over the place.
With a critical 20, do I recognize that from my monster hunting in Eastern Europe?
No,
Okay.
it's not a
It's
typical monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know because there's a lot of
Goatman.
occult and
Sure.
weirdos out in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, the Germans got it, yeah.
No, that's not Eastern.
It's the Austrians.
That's also not Eastern.
That's not
It's not
Eastern.
Eastern Europe.
No,
The
fuck
Ukraine?
no. The Ukraine and all that raspberry.
And Latvia,
Latvia.
and Belarus, and White Russia,
They're all the same.
Czechoslovakia.
Yes.
Black Russia.
Without the cream. Just the Kahlua and vodka.
And chocolate milk. It's good for the kids.
So yeah, so these are these carvings, and as the carvings go, it looks like the little spawn that pop out of it almost look like they're going across the stars. Like all of a sudden, it almost looks like a star map, and they're going to what appear to be worlds, and then just completely consuming them. This is what you're getting through these
This
images.
is a Star Eater. Eater of Worlds, Galactus.
Sure,
Jack Kirby was down here.
Yeater of Worlds.
a leader of worlds.
No.
Do we
No, I
serve
heard what
Leader
you
of
said.
Worlds?
We have a large
Leader of
world.
Cola.
Eater of Kova.
So eventually, after about 15 minutes, you get to where it opens up again, and you are what appears to be on the second level of something, because it's like a ring that goes around the top with those same torches on the inside, and there are pillars, but these aren't like circular pillars. These are sort of like flat-shaped pillars, and there's nobody else on your level up top. But on
That's right.
But God damn it. Down below, there is an altar, and there are dozens of people, and there's one guy in a cloak holding some sort of urn above his head. And they're chanting in a language that none of you are familiar with.
We're here.
There's nobody on the decorative table
But
that's
this-
in the...
That guaranteed hit. I could just shoot the pot.
This circle, our level is a circular, and it goes around the entire
Yes.
ceremony. Mm-hmm. So we could
You go around the top
around
of
and
the
get
one,
a
yeah.
closer look and a closer shot.
Sure,
Okay.
yep.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Too bad I forgot my bump stock at home.
Delph.
That's the thing.
Don't worry.
You didn't.
I've got a decent stock of bumps right here for you.
16 plus 2 is 18. 18.
You're being quiet. Everybody else?
I'm just on the chair. So should I?
No.
I botched my wheelchair, which I'm not even driving.
Well, then he doesn't get a stealth check.
Yeah.
It's not even moving.
Botched to hold his breath. quietly.
Nobody said that they're moving,
Except
Dennis,
Dixon.
except me.
Okay. So you're just... Everyone else is sitting still while
Covered.
Dixon
Get
moves.
off the chair.
So I can make a stealth roll? With
No,
my
just-
+1?
Just stand up.
I have a +2. Doesn't matter.
You're already useless in combat, but you're in his line of sight.
I'm gonna get off the chair and sneak behind.
You don't have to sneak. Just get off the chair.
And wait for them to go out of my.
Waiting for who?
So I'm getting off the chair, and they're sneaking forward. And I'm just gonna stand there. Is that what you want?
No, you just get off the chair.
I'm off the chair.
Ta-da!
You're no longer sitting in the chair.
Stealth check.
You fall into the pit.
There was a banana peel there.
Bad
Ready
pit.
to grab a card
And a whole
into
big
combat.
just pile of clown squeaky noses. It was the weirdest thing you fell into. The echo.
I see a bucket and I push it down a well.
So you guys are sitting still while Dixon goes and investigates, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Dixon, are you going all the way around the circle to where is close to where you can see? Okay.
Around the outside. Around the outside. Yeah.
Perception check?
13. Nope. 14.
Okay. From what you can tell, the urn looks like a fairly typical urn, but the handles are almost tentacle looking. The table itself is ornate, has many carvings, but the legs of the table look like goat legs. Mm-hmm. And the only other thing you can tell, really, aside from that there are dozens of people, they're all wearing simple cloaks, like black cloaks. The person in charge is wearing a black cloak with, again, runes that you can't understand, like all around the back of it.
Like golden or?
These runes are red, and then he has a gold,
Chain.
It's not a chain or a necklace, but it's like
It's 2 chains.
Cravat.
I don't know what you would even call
Dicky.
it. Cravat.
A bolo.
Infinity scarf.
Sure. No. It's like a triangular shape. It points down in the middle of the chest.
The thing that priests wear that I
Yeah.
forget the name of.
Little
Yeah, it
boys.
is.
Can't remember.
A cum
Yes.
catcher.
Come catcher. Come catcher.
Cum catcher!
Come catcher.
I can say that because I'm Catholic.
It's
Sure.
actually called a cum catcher.
No.
No, it's a cummerbund, you asshole.
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch?
So you see that, and then the only other thing you can see is in the urn itself. There's a white liquid.
Are they using a language that I recognize?
No,
Are they using a language that Montana recognizes?
probably not. I don't think Montana really knows a whole lot of languages, do you?
No, just 7.
English, Latin, Aramaic, Arabic, Greek.
No.
Albanian?
No. It's never gonna come up.
And
Ever.
it almost did once.
It almost
Scandinavian,
did
then
once.
They're speaking
I
Esperanto.
thought it did after his character.
Yeah, my character died.
Yeah. But I did that almost despite him more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're not sure what they're saying.
But I can piece together
Yeah.
that they're trying to summon an old god during a ceremony.
To eat the earth.
Maybe.
To eat the stars.
So are you just gonna stand there and watch what they do, or are you gonna
Bang!
take
Biggity
an action?
bang!
You have my only gun, Covert, so I can't shoot.
Why?
Oh, the shotgun.
Do you want me to toss it to you?
No.
I'm ready.
Why
By the
would
way,
you have just let him kept it? Wouldn't you have taken it back?
I
at some
did
point?
say I was keeping it.
He was very adamant of keeping it.
the difference between the levels is about 30 feet. So it's
And-
30 feet to get to the bottom.
What's my stealth? A +2?
I don't know.
Sure. +6.
Plus 12.
I'm gonna sneak back to
Okay.
these guys and inform them on what I have perceived
Okay.
and try to. What kind of plan of action do you guys want to do?
Would you sneak back with?
16.
I kind of want to kill him.
Okay, good plan. Good plan. And
Shoot,
for once, I'm on board with your plan.
shoot the urn, shoot the guy,
Is anybody watching
shoot the people.
the people as you guys are?
Yeah, we're
yeah,
huddled,
yeah. Okay.
and then we're looking up.
Somebody is approaching the altar
I hand Dixon his shotgun back.
and sort of kneels down in front of the altar as the high priest, I guess you could call him.
We should probably stop.
Sort of hands the urn towards the person, and that person is taking it in their hands.
We should
Anything
stop.
happening? Anything happening?
Cold shot. I kill. Shoot him automatically in the throat
I would shoot
Who?
with the
Person getting the urn?
person getting the urn.
Okay.
Not the urn. You don't want to shoot the urn.
No, it's the person getting the urn.
Okay.
Okay.
Person getting earned.
That is my guaranteed hit. It's gone. I deal 6 damage.
Okay.
To the guy's throat.
So as he stands up to shoot that gentleman, I'm gonna sneak back to my position where I was.
Okay.
Does the stealth matter? Because we kind of don't
There's a
have...
gunshot.
You
Yeah,
should
it's
just
kind
run.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just run and try to get a nice view onto that urn?
Sure. So you shoot the guy in the throat, who he's holding it, and he's going to tip it back to drink, but he loses his strength because his neck explodes. He's just... The high priest grabs the urn real fast and then scurries
I wanna
towards
shoot
the
him.
edge. Okay, roll to shoot. Wait, you have a gun?
Yeah, he just gave me my
Your
shotgun.
sawed-off shotgun.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
From 30 feet away.
Yeah, but I figure since I'm above him, right?
It's still going to spread out.
It's
but-
still going to spread out, but
Sure.
Yeah,
It'll deal
you can,
some
hit
damage.
you can hit a clay pigeon from more than 30 feet away.
he's got you on that shit. But it's a sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, it's sawed off.
30 feet is not
That's not that
lot.
far.
It's not very far.
This room is probably at least 15 feet long.
All right, listeners, send us guns
We can
and a
test
tape,
this.
tape measure.
Tape measure.
And a ballistics gel body, so we can test this theory, you know.
Kurt, do you want to pull cards for us or something?
Yes, I have one at the ready. For when... Sorry, I was looking up sawed-off shotgun ranges. For when we attack, is what I said.
We're attacking.
Yeah. He already shot.
The magician!
Roll a d6.
Oh, fuck, land on me, please.
6 of the cultists get super strength and laser eyes.
4.
Everyone has +4 to their next attack for this round.
Sweet.
Oh!
Got him.
Bam! Got you good, fuck!
All right, I want to take a shot at the high priest person.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 to hit.
You hit.
So, we talked about this before, faraway range.
You didn't write it down?
Well, I said to you when you told me, I'm never going to do that. So I didn't write it down, but I can tell you that point blank is 2d12s.
I'm going to say from a distance, a d6.
And you hit everybody else around him, too.
7.
He's by himself at the moment. 7. Okay. So you hit him for 7 damage. Oh, let's find
Do I hit
out.
that goddamn...
I'm looking.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Somehow missed
It
the
is a-
urn.
So I got a 22.
You hit. Who are you shooting at? Same
High
guy?
priest.
Okay.
Where's my date? For a big ol' 6 damage.
Okay. You also hit the high priest. You hit him in the back. He's limping away as he's carrying the urn. Perception check. Not Dixon. Your angle
nothing.
you can't
I got
see.
a 23.
You almost see the outline of a shape in the direction that he's running towards. Looks almost female, but you can't really see her. But it looks like he's running towards some sort of female in the darkness.
How tall is she?
9 feet tall.
She's about 6 feet tall.
I didn't know if it was like...
No, not
A
like a
30
giant.
foot,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
And are you using buckshot, birdshot, small game shot, target shot, or
Solid slugs. Still.
solid slugs?
Slugs.
Well, then there is no... If it's solid, it's just like a bullet.
Yeah.
Big ass bullet.
What would
Or
be
it's shot.
What would be common in 1930s?
Probably birdshot or something would be my guess.
Rock salt.
Slugs?
He's shooting
I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
garden slugs.
Ew.
An assault gun.
It's good for your face.
An assault rifle. That's a real thing.
I know, I've seen it. They use it to hit
Kill
Flies.
flies
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. So, initiative.
18.
Initiative is 10.
And then Dixon in Montana?
6.
6.
I said 18.
Oh, you said 18? Okay.
I did.
All right. So, first up would be the bad guys.
I choose to go first.
Oh, okay. You go first.
Sweet.
I shoot the high priest.
Okay.
I don't shoot the high priest.
Okay.
Did you add your 4?
He already
I already
used
used it.
Oh, you already used
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I
But
got a
did
s-
he
I got a
miss the
6.
priest and hit
Oh,
the
he hit the priest.
urn?
He hit the priest last. Oh, you mean this time?
Yeah.
I got a
The
6.
urn?
No, he doesn't get anywhere close to the priest. He misses wildly. Are you moving at all? Or just staying
No.
put? Okay.
My hands are full.
All right.
He moves when I move. I move, you move.
Just like
Just
that.
like
Hey.
The cultists scatter in all, like, towards the sides of the room, but in all different directions, whereas the high priest makes his way over towards where that shadowy figure is. And goes that way. As he gets there, the urn basically rolls out from the darkness. There's no liquid in it. It's empty.
Oh, shit.
And you hear this, like... And all of a sudden there's these massive black tentacles that look like hands, but are sort of like pulling the body out towards the middle of the room.
Should have shot that urn.
And as this creature forms, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and Spotify at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast, like our newest patron,
Jesus Christ.
Winton Bean. Thanks for upping your pledge, Bean Flicker. Thank you to the Patreon producers who brought you this episode of Botched Podcast. Big Jim, The Nuck, Black Gary, Josh Stigding, Zukari, He Who Is Steve, Lousy Apples, and Daniel H. If you have the time, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review so Austin can read your silly name out. This week's 5-star review comes from...
Finally have to wait for episodes. 5 stars by far the greatest fucking name of any reviewer we've had so far. Chronic Edrac. May 8th, 2019. I have finally caught up, and let me tell you, this is one of the best podcasts I have ever listened to. The only thing that keeps me somewhat sunny during the day at work, lol.
Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. And as always, when your friends decide to throw Molotov cocktails through the windows of the local elementary school.
For no reason.
For no goddamn reason. Scream Botched. And we'll hear you.
Nobody likes raisins.
See you next week, nerds!
California likes raisins.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com. All right, well...
Fucks up the word all right.
All right.